Well, hi, it is a Friday and it's almost about 10 o'clock. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you kind of know what's going on. We had to take Kitty to the vet emergency hospital Wednesday night. Oh God, everything was just going crazy. And then the beginning of that day, of course, you just saw that I went to the doctor for myself just to make sure that everything is going well with me, because I'm trying to take care of myself at the same time. I have an added on patient of mine. So I have one human and another patient who is a furry. All three of us are doing good. I'm hanging in there. I am finding rest when I can. I haven't really been doing too much on YouTube. I was in the middle of certain projects, but of course everything had to go to a complete halt, which I'm sure you guys totally understand. I had to take Kitty to the vet again yesterday just as a follow-up, and we got her some pain meds to help her just be a little bit more comfortable and give her any type of relief that she needs. We're gonna give her about 5 days just to see if she can self-heal. They're calling her geriatric. She was hissing. It was so weird. She ran up the stairs so incredibly fast, and then she turned around and she was hissing, and I was like, what the hell? And then she took off running to the guest room underneath the bed, and she hid there for about 2 days. She's just a little slow and she's having problems urinating right now. I just called the vet just now, telling them my concerns. Any of cat owners out there who's gone through this, I would love any suggestions or recommendations. Obviously I haven't really done much. I'm doing 2 loads of my own laundry right now, and I have my mom's to do. I want to make sure that all the laundry is all taken care of just in case. I'm letting my mom sleep. She's starting to cough, so it's like, when it rains it pours, and so far I'm handling everything calm and cool. Everything is under control. First priority is, myself, making sure that I'm okay. I won't have the readings for the heart monitor until like the 3rd business day or something like that. But of course, if something is majorly wrong, I would have already received a phone call by now, which I really don't think there is. I just think it might be just anxiety myself. My husband is off tonight and throughout the whole weekend, so we just work really well as a team. Kind of do the Instagram stories as an update, I think. So if you want to follow me there, you can. I'm at dlovelylife on Instagram. Anywho, I think that's it for right now. I think it's Saturday and it's 5:30 a.m. What the heck am I doing up? Just got done doing my blood work. It took like over an hour, but I need to get that done so that we can check out my levels, all of this stuff like cholesterol and all that. It's pretty crazy busy in the morning without an appointment. I didn't make an appointment. I should have, but that's okay. It is what it is. Now I have to take Kitty to her appointment at 11, I think it's 11:15 or 11:45. She is doing a little bit better, but I didn't get much sleep between her and my mom, and then knowing that I have to fast for 12 hours for my own blood work and all that. Some of you are probably wondering, how the hell is she doing all this? How is she handling everything? And quite honestly, I don't know. Somehow I do really good when chaos, the chaos just hits the fan. There's just something in me that I can multitask everything and everyone appropriately and safely. I don't know. There's just something that just kind of clicks with me, and I seem to be like, okay, let's just do one step at a time. I pretty much tossed my planner out the window far as this week's plan. Survival mode, where I have to do whatever that needs to be done at that particular moment. So it's kind of like taking it day by day, more so than what I have been doing. Kind of surrendering to accept everything that's happening around me, like with my mom, with Kitty, with myself. I'm just trying to deal with the present and kind of having a sense of, I don't know, not humor, because there's nothing funny about all of this, but I'm just trying not to get myself stressed out so much. I mean,
when shit happens, it just happens. Like everything happens in life, you know? It's something that's unpredictable. It was unexpected. I'm not as stressed as what I thought I would be, but I'm doing okay. I'm just taking one thing at a time. So first thing was me right now. I have to get my blood work done so that we can figure out why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I'm, you know, as stressed as I have been and wearing that heart monitor, I'm really glad that I was wearing it at that time. So we'll figure out if it's physical or if it's more mental. I don't know. But definitely looking into that. I'm trying to be positive and having faith that everything is going to work out for myself and for Kitty and for Mom. I'm hoping that I can ask the vet for maybe some blood work on her, because poor baby, she has been trying numerously to go into her kitty litter. However, her urination is just not happening on her own. So that alarms me still. So I really definitely want to keep our appointment today. Something is just not right. So I want to get her checked out. Mom is doing good, you know. So far, we're all doing good. We had sloppy joes and french fries. We tried to enjoy a TGIF last night. Kitty was up and about. So everything is going good. As good as it can be, right? So I'm going to try to make this day a good day for all of us, I think. Thank you so much for all your kind comments and your prayers. I'm exhausted. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I plan to take a nap a little bit later. But right now, I need coffee. I've been fasting for the past 12 hours, so I'm hungry, but definitely I want some coffee. And plus, I want to see how Kitty's doing. So I will catch you guys in a little bit. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to tell you that since I was there for an hour, I got to actually catch up on reading my book and social media, so that was a total plus. So I did get my quality time for me time.
Okay, I took Kitty over here to her actual vet here locally, and just explain the whole story about her. I know, Kitty, I love you. Got done with the examination. Kitty, you okay? Here's her two little toys. They gave her some kitty treats. Now we're just waiting to get some pain medication for her. She's a little pissed at the moment, but you still love me, Kitty? She's like, no. I love you. I love you, Kitty. It's not good. Son of a biscuit. I am so through. I'm so done. Mom is doing okay. I still have to give her a sponge bath. It's been quite warm today, so I want to get that done, get her kind of cleaned and refreshed. Same thing with me. I need to take a shower. I think as a caregiver, you know, you just have to know your priorities, and my priority is, for one, is myself, my well-being. So therefore, I'm very proud of myself for going to the doctor, getting, you know, just talking with the doctor, what's going on with me, taking some preventive steps. You know, I'm stepping up my walking, I'm stepping up my water. We're all in this together. My husband, God bless that man. He's been really helping me out with my mom as I have been rushing Kitty to the doctor, to the ER and all that. So I'm glad I had an emergency cushion in our budget for all of this. You know, because shit happens. Who knows, that might be the title of this video. I don't know. I know I am pushed to my very limit right now. Finally had some downtime where I knew I needed downtime. You know, when things happen, and I don't know. I just want this week to be over with. You gotta know your strengths, and you gotta know your limits, and you gotta know what you need to get done and for yourself to deal with everything safely. You're okay, kitty. We're here at the vet for a second opinion. Let's hope that they can do some more extra tests. You're okay, kitty. I think the last time we were here was when we had our dog Bear, and we came here for a second opinion. I don't know why I didn't just choose this place first. I think because they have everything here: surgery, it's a hospital, 24 care. But I'm glad she's in good hands here, I hope.
Alright, so Kitty is in this vet's care for right now. Trying to hold it together. So they're gonna perform another urine test and then do a urine culture, which is gonna take 3 to 5 days to get the results back on that. And they also want to do some x-rays on her to see if maybe one of her discs might have slipped, which is you know, could, I guess, kind of make it difficult for her to move her hind legs and bladder, blah blah. So and then they said that they're gonna take these steps now, but if they're still unable to find anything, it could be neuro. So they said that then they would have to have us go back to the ER hospital where they have the MRI machines for pets and so forth. But they said that could be very, very, very costly if you're rich. So they even asked about euthanizing, which is yeah, I don't want to go there. So Kitty is here. She's gonna be here for a couple hours, so I just have to wait for the call. And I just gotta, you know, pray and hope for the best, you know? And I gotta just think positive, and yeah.
As Kitty's away at the vet right now, taking all those tests, I did get a chance to vacuum clean, take out the rugs, and I shampooed them. They're actually in the backyard drying, and I mopped and just did everything. I cleaned out her dishes and I washed that. She has a brand new kitty litter here. I'm also trying to take this time to take my mind off of things and edit. And Kitty's home. Thank God for our neighbor man. Total lifesaver. Oh, Kitty, you're okay. Oh, she probably knows I'm vlogging. That's why. But we got this great fence. It's called a super yard. My neighbor had it for little Ellie, and this was just sitting in her garage. Look at that. Works perfect for her. God, thank God for neighbors. As long as she's comfortable and as long as she can't jump or anything like that. So this is the way she's gonna have to be for the next, I don't know, week, couple of weeks, until as long as it takes. So since Kitty is there, I'm gonna see how she does for tonight. Since it's all brand new and everything, I just kind of want to stay close by, and plus Mom is just like right there. So I got my human patient there, and I got my furry patient here. I was telling my husband, I'm like, I think we just opened up our wellness center here. That crazy. So I made myself a little bit of a bed here, so I'm gonna sleep here for tonight. Plus it's cooler down here right now. It was pretty hot today. So it's about 9:45. I just finished up with my mom with her routine, so she's all good to go to bed. And finally Kitty's kind of somewhat settled down, so I don't really want to bother her too much. So I am so done for today. I picked her up about 6:30 tonight, talked with the vet, saw the x-rays, everything. I'll get more into it tomorrow when I'm not so exhausted, but I'm sure you guys understand. So I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, but at least we're all under one roof and we're okay. And that's all that matters right now. And I need some sleep. It is Tuesday, late afternoon. Kitty is doing good so far. She's been sleeping since about noontime, so it's about 4 o'clock. So she's been pretty much out of it since 4. I think it might be the medication. I just got a call from the vet and they put in another medication. So what we found out from further x-rays is that Kitty has a common disease among dogs, but pretty rare in, I guess, cats, and it's called Cauda Equina Syndrome. And basically it's a narrowing of her spine. So right where the tail and the spine meet, it's pinched, but it's basically the narrowing of her spinal cord. So it's pinching her nerves, which hinders and gives the weakness in her hind legs, kind of the weakness in her bladder, doing her number 1 and number 2. So we're hoping right now with an inflammatory and with some nerve medication combined with lots of resting with very minimal movement on her part. So that means no jumping, no climbing, just rest. It's really up to her body. Hopefully that will relieve some pain for her, some discomfort. I'm hoping that that is basically going to solve this, and I'm hoping that she's going to be better, but time is going to tell. But yeah, Kitty, you know, she kept me up until about 1, and then it was my mom coughing, and by the time I got to sleep, I think it was around 2 in the morning, and then Kitty woke me up around 5 because she was hungry, but that's a great sign. So she's doing actually really good. She's actually made it in the litter box, so that seems a little bit promising. I'm hoping for the best for her. She is a little bit of an older cat, so we'll see how she, you know, how she can recover from this, or if she can recover from this. But the vet is working with me very closely to figure this all out. So that's pretty much what it is. I had to Google it and research it, and poor baby. I have not heard from my doctor regarding my heart monitor, so maybe that's a good thing. You know, just take these things as it comes. My mother is doing wonderful. Of course, she was very sad to hear about Kitty, and she was, you know, she had her moments just like I did. Husband is doing great. Everybody else is doing great. Thank you so much for all your comments and your prayers. Everything that's going on, I just felt like this whole week, everything was just going wrong. You know, our refrigerator, our ice maker is broken, my hose has a leak, and oh my god, it was just like one thing after the other. And then of course, because I'm trying to finish everything up that's in my freezer, which was great budget wise, but bad when something happens because I was not prepared. So last night I had to order pizza on the fly, and that, you know, I mean, that's just what we had to have. So this morning I had to get up super early and hit PetSmart, and I got some supplies for Kitty that she needed, you know, like the potty pads and another litter box and some wet food, and I think a pill. I think it's called a pill slip. I think that's what it's called. So she can actually take her medication pill. And then I had to go to Safeway because we were out. I didn't, you know, I don't want to go to any more fast food, so I'm gonna make something. I even got some frozen meals because I'm keeping it real. Like I told you guys, I'm in survival mode. And I got us some fresh strawberries and some fruits, milk, all that good stuff. So at least we're good for right now. But I'm just trying to catch up with some YouTube. I'm gonna take my walk here in a minute. I'm trying to get things ready for our Walk 100 Miles Challenge. So I hope you guys check those out. And for the most part, it's been one hell of a week, and it's what, Tuesday? So yeah, 7 days of pure hell basically, and we survived like we normally do, and you know, you just have to go with the flow. The bottom line, I survived. Woo. Whew. Never a dull moment around here.
Well, good morning. It is about 9 o'clock on Thursday morning. I'm here at my primary doctor's office. I'm here for my reading of my heart monitor and my blood work that I did. So I'm super nervous. Yesterday, Jay and I had an appointment as well across the bay. They did my blood pressure. My blood pressure was a little elevated at 146/91. So that was kind of surprising. I know I'm underneath a lot of stress. I haven't been on my walks for the last 2 days. So I'm hoping that my blood pressure went back down. I have my walking shoes with me because I really want to take a walk around this area because it's really pretty around here. So I'm going to try to do that. My husband is with my mom real quick. I got her breakfast. I did a sponge bath real quick with her. An unexpected impromptu sponge bath. Yeah, it's just one of those mornings. It's been one of those weeks. I'm kind of glad we're at the home stretch of the end of this. So I've been running around like a mad woman trying to get out of the house right now. We're going to be coming up to a heat wave. So I might have to go run down to Home Depot and hopefully I can find like some type of air conditioner so that we can put that in my mom's area so she's comfortable. So anyways, I gotta go in. I'm stalling. I'm nervous. Wish me luck.
Okay, came back from the doctor. Good news, heart is in pristine condition, they say. So basically it is mainly anxiety. She wishes not to prescribe me any medication. So I'm going to try my hardest to cope with the anxiety through, just kind of like breathing techniques, maybe some meditation. I gotta learn some meditation. Thank God for YouTube. Just other ways of controlling that, hopefully. So she says, God, she's like, you got a lot on your plate. I'm like, really? As you can tell, Kitty, she's doing much better. And I'm so happy to give you guys an update on Kitty. Thank you guys so much for just following me and watching these. Kitty is doing so much better. Second opinion vet, she called me up late last night asking about Kitty. She also received the diagnosis from the specialist on her spinal cord. I'm looking at the x-rays. He's calling it a transition inverted vertebrae. So I guess it's a diagnosis of the whole Cauda Equina Syndrome and an inverted vertebrae, which maybe she was born with. All of the medication that Kitty is under, she's making huge progress. Right now she's not very happy because she's in the contained area, as she should be. And I just came home, so she wants me to hold her or whatever. So I gotta go over there and give her attention. Mom fell back asleep right now. I gotta text the gardener in Las Vegas because I need our yards to be looked at and cared for over this weekend if he has time. So anyways, back to routine. Thanks so much for following with me. Thanks so much for putting up with my updates and all that. If you guys are going through this with your cat, hugs to you. There, hopefully it's not as severe. There are ways of medication I'm hoping that will give your pet relief and recovery. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions regarding that. I am so glad that this week is finally done with. I am ready for the weekend. I'm very proud of myself on the way that I handled all of this shit that happened. And that's exactly what it is. But calm and cool, day by day, and that's just the way it is. And if you're new, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. And if you are a caregiver, I hope that you're taking time for yourself. Actually, everybody should be taking time for yourself. Go out and get your annuals, your checkups, your blood work, your mammograms, your everything, because you are worth it, my friends. Thanks so much for watching, and give me a thumbs up for Kitty. I'll see you guys later on the next one. Bye.